Jason Kidd and the Dallas Mavericks pulled off an almost impossible task of stopping the Miami Heat juggernaut led by LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh in the 2011 NBA Finals. After over a decade later, the current coach of the Mavs shared their secrets in containing James. Kidd, who was already 37 when he won a championship with Dallas in 2011, played excellent defense in the finals. He totaled 7 steals, 5 blocks, 38 assists, and 27 rebounds in 6 games. Kidd revealed it was a total team effort when asked what worked for the Mavs, especially on the defensive end, trying to limit King James' production on the floor. The game plan was just to give him different looks and different bodies. We just tried to make it tough for LeBron. He's gonna score. He's gonna get his attempts. But you just can't give him freebies, because if you give him freebies, that's where he can hurt you. James only averaged 17.8 points in that series, but corralled 7.2 rebounds and had 6.8 assists. The points average was way below his career finals average of 28.4 points per game. Dallas put a clamp on James in games 3, 4, and 5, where the King struggled from the field, shooting below 43% in those games. LeBron would still get his shots, but the trick was to make it tougher for him. Once he gets his dunks and long-range threes, the crowd gets into it, and it also ignites his teammates, making any team he's on harder to beat. So, who were the primary antagonists in making LeBron James' life miserable in 2011? As Kidd mentioned, the Mavs threw everything but the kitchen sink. He had his turn guarding LeBron, Tyson Chandler, Sean Marion, and Jason Terry, among others. Most famously, J.J. Barea gave LeBron problems as well. On the other hand, that loss made James better. J-Kidd may seem slow due to age at that time, but his mind remained sharp, enabling him to position his body in anticipation of where his opponent would go. The King admitted he vowed to be better after that finals loss. Everyone expected the Heat to win that one, but as with anything, team effort still trumps individual brilliance. The Mavs group was full of veterans at that time who knew what had to be done to win. After losing to Kidd and the Mavs, James won his first championship a year later. Now, Kidd is the Mavs coach and applies the techniques in stopping LeBron James. He's the perfect example of someone walking the talk because he's been there, done that. Still, Kidd and LeBron have a lot of respect for each other, as Kidd played with LeBron in the 2008 Olympics, battled him numerous times, and even served as an assistant with the Lakers for a few years before getting the Mavs job. In my book, he's going to go down as the best to ever do it, said Jason Kidd via Brad Townsend Twitter. Kidd is giving LeBron some of the highest praise you can give a player, as it seems he ranks LeBron above MJ in his GOAT rankings. You can attribute that to the fact that Kidd and LeBron have similar basketball minds with a very high IQ and knowledge of the game, being some of the best facilitators and all-around players the NBA has ever seen. LeBron is a better and more athletic version of what Jason Kidd was in his prime. That, alongside sharing the locker room in the 2008 Olympics, where Kidd served as a mentor and veteran presence, helped build a bond.